Hey guys, welcome. This is Kara with Kinsley's Creative Palette, and I am live today to show you how to make a cheetah print. It's like cheetah or leopard, you could call it either one. I think they're both about the same. I am going to, let's see, here we go. I am making it so that if you comment, you're going to receive a message that's going to tell you how you can download a free door hanger template. And it's a vintage truck, which is really cool. So all you have to do is comment. It doesn't matter what you say. In your Facebook Messenger, you will get a message, and it'll tell you how to get the freebie. So what we're going to do to start off with, in case you just joined us, this is what we're painting, something similar to this. We're going to learn to make an animal print today. And I have my mixed media pad here, which is just basically paper that acts like canvas. So it doesn't bleed through. You can watercolor on it. You can do just about anything on it. And it just allows you to have somewhere to practice painting and not use a whole bunch of canvases or boards. So this is where I like to practice. So what you're gonna do, and you can see I've already started some, is you just make random shapes, just random brush strokes. You can group them so that there's more than one together. You can make some of them bigger, some of them smaller. I'm just randomly putting my brush down and kind of scribbling with it, almost like if I had a pencil, I'd scribble. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this just randomly all over. And this is super easy, and you'll first look at it and think, oh my gosh, that doesn't look like anything. But when we go and we add the next color, and especially if it has a background color, it looks amazing. Say hi if you jump on. I'd love to know who's watching today. And we are painting zebra, or not zebra, leopard or cheetah print. And this is going to be a super fast tutorial because there's just not a lot to it. All right, so I started over here and I painted a few of these before you jumped on, but I'm literally just taking my brush and I'm kind of moving it back and forth like in a zigzag pattern, but really close together so that I can get some odd looking edges. All right, say hi if you jump on so I know who's on and I can talk to you. If you comment below, you'll get a message sent to you via Messenger that will tell you how to get a free downloadable door hanger template. Okay, so I'm gonna fan this for just a second, and then I'm gonna show you the next part. So let's let that dry just a little bit while I finish this over here. My daughter's home from school sick today, so if somebody busts through the door, that's who it is. I apologize. And I'm just doing random things with my brush. It looks really good if you make kind of a jagged C shape. I don't know if you can see, there's one, there's one, there's one. They're all a little bit different. But if you make kind of a jagged C shape, that makes a really good leopard print. And then you can have more than one. You can put a couple of them close together, and then you can put that middle color in there, and it'll kind of bring them together. So I'm just being random here. There's no rhyme or reason. And I'm using an angled brush, but you can use whatever brush you want to. I just like this because it has a point to it. But if you don't have an angled brush, you could just use a smaller brush. A round brush would work well. And I'm almost done putting all of these on this page, and then I can go back and I can do the ones over here where my paint's a little bit drier. Be sure to share with your friends if there's someone else who you know would like to learn how to paint some leopard or cheetah print. Okay, so here's where we're at. I'm going to show you. This is on a mixed media pad, so it's just a pad where I paint and practice in. And I'm letting that dry a little bit. I'm going to stick this in my water. Then I'm going to switch to a smaller round brush. Let me find my smaller round brush. And I'm going to show you the next one. So that was black. I did black because this was kind of what I was copying, except for mine doesn't have a background. So we're going to do black with this orangey, you can see kind of an orangey brown color. So I had a burnt orange and I have a brown on my plate, and I'm going to mix the two together just to create an orangey brown. So I just put them close together on my plate, and then I'm using the back of my paintbrush to mix. All right, so that made it just like a deeper orangey brown. Let me wipe this off. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to get quite a bit of paint on my brush, and I'm just going to make random shapes right over the top of that black paint. Oh, I got in the black. Let me get some off my brush. I keep this board down. It's kind of an MDF type of board, and I just, if I get the wrong color on my brush, I just paint all of the paint off of my brush. I'm getting my arm in paint over here. Now make sure that you alternate sides so that it doesn't look like your cheetah print or zebra. Why do I keep saying that? Leopard print is all the same way. Let me show y'all what that looks like. You see? Now, it would probably look even better if I had done a whole bunch closer together, so I can go back and do some in between these. But I'm just putting my brush down in random places, touching the black. And that's all you do. It is seriously so simple. Make that one a little bit bigger. So you just put your brush down, and I still zigzag it a little bit so that it's kind of a rough edge in random places until you get all of your leopard print filled in. All right, let me show you what that looks like. Y'all see that? You can do one side, you can do both sides. And some of this is not dry, but that's okay. All right. And I'm putting my paint on pretty thick. Hey friends, if you're on and you want a free vintage door hanger template, just comment. You can comment anything, and whenever you comment, Messenger will send you a message to let you know how to get that free door hanger template. All right, we're almost done with this. This is seriously so easy, guys. I did some sunglasses with a zebra print. I'm sorry, I keep saying zebra, with a cheetah print last year that turned out really cute. So I thought I would jump on and show y'all, since I'm starting to think about spring and actually being able to wear some sunglasses instead of it being so yucky outside. Okay, so that is our cheetah print, if you can see. And you can go back and do more. I could go back and fill some of those areas in. I could use a round brush this time, and I could just make some more of these to fill in some of those areas where it needs more. And I'm just kind of doing a zigzag pattern with my brush, and I'm making some C shapes, some U shapes, and there's no science to this, no method to my madness. I'm just filling in. You can put a couple close together. And almost done, and then we'll jump back over to our orangey brown color. Let's see. Okay, so now I added a bunch more in the middle of that. So now I can go back into my brownie orange color. Hey Taryn, how are you? And I'm just gonna grab my paint, my orangey brown, and I'm gonna fill those in. I'm so glad you love leopard print, Bridget. Thanks for joining. So this was my inspiration. This right here, which I don't know if it was cheetah or leopard. I don't really know the difference, but this is what we're painting. And you can see these black is how we start, and then we go back and we add in the orangey color. So, hey Lisa, welcome. So right now I've got, and you do it kind of thick, so you have to let your paint dry a little bit before you can put the second color on. I'm kind of dabbing mine. Hey Debbie. Thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. We're getting ready to run some Facebook ads, and so I had to actually like get presentable today so that I could take some pictures. My daughter was here. She's homesick today, and so I thought it would be a good time to do that. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all again. This is where we're at. Look how good that looks. So all we did, we started off, I used, to do the majority of my black, I used this angled brush, which is about the same size as my finger. It's a little bit smaller than this finger. And then I use kind of a big round brush. It's a number 10, if anybody is looking for what number it is. And I just go back in with my round brush, and I just kind of dab in random places. Sometimes I do one, sometimes I do two. You're just kind of trying to, hey Kayla, you're just trying to kind of offset that black and bring out that second color. Uh-oh, my paintbrush skin just came off. Oh, whoops, okay. And I'm gonna get this paint off of my brush real quick. I'm just painting my plate right here. And I'm gonna get some more. This is burnt orange, and it's mixed half and half with espresso. So I'm just using the back of my paintbrush again. If you're just tuning in, just using the back of my paintbrush, and I'm gonna mix those colors really well. And they create a kind of a deeper orangish brown, which is really a good color for a cheetah print. All right, so I've got all the black that I need on here, so now we're just doing the orange. And you can almost kind of dot your paintbrush down. It's okay if it's thick, because you're not going to go back over it with anything else. And I'll show you up close in just a second what it looks like when you do the ones on either side, the black on either side. Those look really good too. Let's see, did I miss any? Yep, there's one. All right, I think I got them all. Okay, going into the water with my brush. All right, so you can see some of these, like this one has black on either side. So I put 2 different places of black down, and then I added in the burnt orange in the middle. But then I have some like this one right here where it's more like a C shape, and I just put the burnt orange right in the middle. So there you go. That is a quick video tutorial on how to paint leopard or cheetah print, which looks really cute on like turquoise and hot pink. And it also looks good on this lighter orangey color. So thank you so much for joining me. And if you leave a comment, you can get information on how to get a free downloadable door hanger template. And it is a vintage truck, which is one of my favorite designs because it is so versatile. You can do so many different things in the back of that truck. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.